there. Welcome back to Headband Fitness. Thanks so much for stopping by again. Today, I'll be quick reviewing Slim Jim in Plains, Montana. Formerly known as Lynn's Gym, back when super awesome owner Lynn had a great deal going with the railroad, and we railroaders were able to use Lynn's Gym on the railroad dollar. Unfortunately, the Slim Jim people took over, put the complete and utter kibosh on that, as well as changing everything for the worse. I am not kidding. Out of all the gyms I review in this series, Slim Jim is the only gym I completely 100% do not recommend at all. But real quick, the facility itself isn't terrible, it's just extremely small, featuring only 3 strength training machines, 5 cardio machines, half a dozen light pairs of dumbbells with a bench to utilize said dumbbells. This weird mirror virtual personal trainer thing I feel could just as easily be a free smartphone app. 2 changing rooms, 2 shower rooms, 1 toilet room. As of June of 2021, Slim Jim charged a whopping $40 a month for 24-hour access to this extremely small facility. In my educated opinion, that's way too much money for what this gym is. When I look at pricing for a gym, I'm not looking at, well, it stinks, but it's the only gym located in the area, so I guess it's okay. No, I look for amenities offered. Slim Jim does not offer very many amenities, yet comes at a high price tag. Now, as a traveling railroader, I wanted access to a shower every single day. Gym, most days, shower every day. Railroad work is dirty work, and I hate taking the railroad to bed with me. Now, throughout the years working in Plains, I usually just parked in Thompson Falls, about a 40-minute round trip. Thompson Falls is a nicer grocery store, a real gym, plenty more places to park. But 2021, I was only working in Plains for a week and a half. I figured, paying this $40 just for a week and a half is going to ultimately save me time and money driving back and forth to Thompson Falls every single day. So I decided to forgive that high price point. However, the only way to sign up for Slim Jim is by paying a personal visit to the Junkie Thrift Store located in the same building complex. Hours? 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Not exactly sure who their target customer base was, but it's definitely not anybody who works for a living. I forgave that too. Made it in there during my lunch break, proceeded to fill out more paperwork than I'd ever needed to for any other gym membership I'd signed up for any other time in my life ever. Seriously, it felt like I was donating plasma. The lady working the thrift store didn't like me. I was nice to her, but she just didn't like me. She treated me like a burden instead of a paying customer. She begrudgingly walked me over to the gym, took a little key card out, scanned it, opened the door, handed the key card to me. I scanned it, opened the door, said thank you very much, went back to work. The end of my railroad workday, all I wanted to do was put in a killer workout, get clean, and return to my camper. But the key card refused to function. I stood outside like an idiot for 5 minutes, waving the key card around the sensor, gently tapping it on the sensor, gently trying the door at the same time. No response. Now this is frustrating. Out of the hundreds of visits I've paid to dozens of 24-hour access gyms all over the place, the amount of times this has happened, I can count on one hand. And when it did happen, I'd simply call the phone number located in either the gym or the website for the gym, and the person on the other end of that phone would usually ask for my membership ID number, and then would either personally come down and unlock the door so I may enter immediately, remotely unlock the door so I may enter immediately, or immediately dispatch an on-call maintenance person to come down and let me in. Now, when I made that call, I was worried to receive some kind of bullcrap answer like, oh my gosh, man, I'm so sorry about that. We've been having troubles with that door, but I can't do anything for you tonight. I promise I'll have somebody look at it first thing in the morning. Oh no, I was actually met with gaslighting and hostility. I was met with, oh, well, that's not my problem. You're the only person to ever have a problem with that door. Yeah, if you don't know what you're doing, go back to the thrift store tomorrow and I'll have to show you how it's done. Yeah, I can't help you if you don't know how to use that simple door. I hung up, complete and utterly flabbergasted. I literally paid that dude money for a service that, due to his faulty equipment and his incompetence, he was withholding from me. And then he had the audacity to be nasty about it? I decided in that moment I would never again spend any of my hard-earned money on the jerky jerks from Slim Jim. But I still wanted to have access to the facilities I already paid for. So the next day, again, back to the crappy thrift store, again, to talk to the lady who hated me, Again, even more annoyed with me this time, the lady stomped over to the gym with me, ripped the card from my hand, scanned it on the door, opened it up, worked just fine, handed the card back to me. I scanned it, the door worked just fine. And as I was walking away, she said to me, and I quote, "Sorry that door kicked your ass." I struggle to understand how these people can treat a paying customer this way and expect to ever have any paying customers, which, by the way, throughout my short experience here at Slim Jim, I did not encounter any other members. The only other people I encountered in the gym were caregivers assisting folks with special needs. And they were all so cool. Definitely a lot more fun to talk to than the jerky jerks from Slim Jim I had dealt with up until that point. But they all straight up told me they were not real members. Something about the organization they were a part of being managed by the same people who own the gym, blah, 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 which led me to believe maybe that's the main purpose for the gym. And maybe memberships aren't something they want to offer to the public, but they are contractually obligated to do so for some reason. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense, and definitely doesn't make any sense if you go to their website, where you will notice a full-on music video dedicated to advertising for the gym, complete with drone footage. I am a video content creator. I'm also a licensed commercial drone pilot, and I know creating these videos always takes some sort of combination of time, money, and energy. So the people from Slim Jim took some combination of time, money, and energy and poured it into making this music video to advertise for the gym, to bring in members. But then the only member I ever even knew of, they treated like absolute dog crap. And I'm not a mean person. I don't like the word nice guy, but I go above and beyond to be kind to people, especially in customer service related industries, right? I worked retail for a couple of years. My wife and I go out to eat on average of like 3 times a week. And I always go above and beyond to treat these people with the utmost respect, kindness, not in an obnoxious way, but just above and beyond. If they make a mistake, I'm forgiving, I'm kind, we're human, it happens. And it's sad to me when the waitresses and waiters are always like, "Oh my gosh, thank you so much for being so nice, you're so cool, you're our favorite customer," and I don't take the ego boost. This is simply the way people should treat other people. Just be a decent human being, it's not that hard. And I treated the people with Slim Jim with the same amount of kindness and respect. And I gave them money for a service they withheld from me, and then they were nasty about it. You could probably guess at this point, if I lived in Plains, Montana, I would not pay for a membership to Slim Jim. If it was the only self-proclaimed gym in the entire world, I would not pay for a membership here. To me, it's not even a real gym. It's just a group of incompetent jerks who don't know how to run a business, let alone a gym. If I did live in Plains, well, knowing me, I'd be volunteering and or working at the public school in some way, shape, or form. They probably have a weight room there. I'd do whatever it takes to get in there and or put together a home gym. Even if it's something super tiny, I have to stuff in my closet and then just take out on occasion. Whew. Thanks again for stopping by. Take care. God bless. Catch you on the flip side.